If you want to book sales calls for your business through YouTube, it's essential that you're able to come up with good content ideas. But the problem is most business owners don't know how to come up with content ideas that actually attract and convert their target audience into booked calls for their business. Which is why in this video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how I come up with YouTube content ideas that book calls in 2024. I'm going to go through everything that you need to know, from what content ideas actually book calls on YouTube to the exact process you can use to come up with content ideas on demand. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So to get right into it, what we're going to be covering in this video is first, what type of YouTube content actually books calls, the content strategy that you can use to bring in leads for your business on autopilot, how to come up with good content ideas for your specific niche, and how to use VidIQ to find high search volume, low competition video topics. So first and foremost, what type of YouTube content actually books calls? If you're a business owner, not all content is created equal. If the number of views was the main determiner of what actually books calls on YouTube, you would want to create content for anyone and everyone, but that is not the case. If you want to book calls with YouTube, qualified views are much more valuable than high views. And that's because I would much rather get 100 people on my video who are actually interested in what I have to sell rather than 100,000 people who have no interest in what I have to offer. So basically, the main goal with your content shouldn't be to get as many views as possible. It should be to attract the most amount of qualified views as possible. And the way you're going to do that is through utilizing a proven content strategy, which leads me to the next part of this video, which is the content strategy that you can use to book calls. Your YouTube video ideas should always be based on a content funnel. A huge mistake that I see a ton of business owners making when they get on YouTube is they don't follow any particular content strategy. They'll just hop on YouTube and start making videos on whatever topic, and even if they are attracting the correct audience, there's no funnel involved. So the prospects aren't being converted from a cold lead into someone who is actually willing to book a call and buy whatever they have to sell. But if you don't have a content funnel, don't worry, because right now I'm going to be giving you the exact one that I use for myself and my clients. So this is the exact content to cash funnel that I use. And there are 3 different types of content. There's going to be top of funnel content, middle of funnel content, and conversion content. And basically the goal with this entire funnel is to facilitate the buyer journey. So we want to attract our target audience through top of funnel content. We want to nurture them through middle of funnel content. And then lastly, we need to convert them from a view into a booked call through conversion content. I'm going to be going over each one of these types of content later in the video and how you can come up with video ideas for each, but basically just a brief overview. Top of funnel content solves pain points and gives actionable advice/solutions to your viewers. Middle of funnel is just more nuanced content, giving away free value on how to achieve their desired end result. And conversion content is just basically social proof to convert viewers into booked calls. So here's an example of one of my clients, Andrew, who uses this exact content strategy. He teaches high ticket dropshipping, and he has a higher ticket one-on-one mentorship where he helps people one-on-one to scale their high ticket dropshipping stores. So with his content, the goal is to attract his target audience, which is people who are looking to get into high ticket dropshipping, nurture that audience, so get them to trust him, and lastly, convert that audience from a viewer into a booked call. And in these last 8 videos, he has hit all 3 of these different points. So in these top 4, this is more top of funnel content, is attracting people to his channel. These 2 here are more middle of funnel. So these are going to be nurturing people, showing them how to build an offer, what softwares he uses in his high ticket dropshipping stores. Then this is another more top of funnel video, just showing people how to get into high ticket dropshipping. Then lastly, he has a client interview here, which is conversion content. So this is meant to convert views into booked calls for his business. So now I'm going to go over how you can come up with content ideas for your specific niche. And I'm going to be going over how to come up with video ideas for each of the different steps of the content funnel that we just went over. So first is going to be the top of funnel content. And the best way to attract your target audience to your channel is just by solving their problems. YouTube is the only platform besides Google where people are actively searching for solutions to their problems. And this is something that not many people actually think about, but this is a huge point of leverage that you can utilize to get directly in front of your target audience. So when you're trying to come up with your top of funnel content ideas, literally just write out 5 to 10 of the biggest pain points that your target audience has. Then you're just going to want to create content solving those problems. So for example, let's say you do email marketing. A huge problem that your target audience might be facing is they don't know how to write good copy for their emails. So in this case, you would just want to make a video on exactly how to write good copy for email marketing. It's really not that hard to come up with good top of funnel content ideas. Like I said, just write out 5 to 10 of the biggest pain points that you can think of that your target audience has, and then create content on those. So next is going to be the middle of funnel content. And if you want to nurture an audience through content, you need to focus on 2 main things. So first, you got to give a ton of free value, and second, you need to increase your frequency. For giving free value, basically you just want to create content on things that people would usually pay for. And the reason for that is because top of funnel content can get pretty saturated. So the middle of funnel is where you really need to stand out from the competition. And you don't need to give away anything crazy. Let's say, for example, you help agencies scale up to 10K plus per month. Something that you can give away is a outreach method that is working really well for your clients. So don't give away all of your secrets or entire coaching program. Just give away bits and pieces that will be very valuable for your audience. This is how you build a ton of trust. Then second, you just need to be top of mind with your prospects as much as possible. Your content should be getting in front of them at least once per week. Usually it's going to take a prospect anywhere from 4 to 6 plus weeks to convert from a cold lead into a customer. So when they're finally ready, you need to make sure that you are the first person that they think of. And once again, the way you do that is by getting your content directly in front of them as much as possible. Like I said earlier, this is just how you gain huge amounts of trust with your audience and become the go-to person in your niche. So now the last type of content is conversion content. For conversion content, you just need to be able to prove that you are capable of delivering results. And the best way to do this is through client interviews and case study videos. The goal with this is just to show prospects firsthand someone that you helped go from a common point A to a desired point B. This social proof is essential in order to get people to convert from viewing your free content into booking a call, because that is a really big step that they need to take. So this conversion content is what is really going to get them there. So that's how you can come up with content ideas for each step of the funnel. But if you want to take it to the next level, you can use tools like VidIQ to find search topics that your target audience is actively searching for. This is a great way to ensure that the content you're creating not only has demand, but also won't get swallowed by the algorithm. VidIQ is something that I constantly use to come up with good top of funnel and middle of funnel content ideas. So now I'm going to go through some examples and show you how it actually works. So this first keyword that we have here is just dropshipping. This has an overall SEO score of 72, which is high. Anything above 60 is going to be in the green. Usually I like to only use topics that are 60 and above, so always in the green. The search volume here is about 850,000 searches per month with a medium competition of 54 out of 100. So basically what this is all saying is that this keyword of dropshipping gets around 850,000 searches per month. And take this with a grain of salt. The search volume on VidIQ isn't always perfect. It's best to cross-check it with the actual YouTube search results, but it should be around what the actual search volume is. And then the competition is just basically the competition score on a scale from 0 to 100. So at first glance, this keyword looks great. The SEO score is 72, which is high. The search volume is really high, and there's only a medium competition. But the keyword of just plain dropshipping actually wouldn't be the best to make a video about. This would be more of a topic to do a video on, but you wouldn't want to actually try to rank and search for the keyword of dropshipping. There's probably hundreds, even thousands of people each and every single day creating content around this specific topic. So although the SEO score is high and the search volume is really high, what we really need to be looking at is the competition. And this is going to be the case with most shorter keywords, so things like email marketing or SMMA. So what I like to do personally for myself and my clients is use longer tail keywords. So here's an example of a longer tail keyword. This keyword is winning products to sell right now. The overall SEO score of this keyword is 62, which is high, a search volume of about 1,200 searches per month, which is only medium, but the competition is only 14, which is very low. So basically what this is saying is there is still demand here. There's still people searching for this specific topic, but there's not many people making videos on it, meaning you can easily rank for this search term in YouTube search and get directly in front of this audience who is searching for it every single month. If you want to learn exactly how to utilize YouTube SEO to rank #1 in YouTube search, go check out the video in the top right hand corner right now. So overall, rather than trying to find shorter keywords like dropshipping that have a ton of competition, try to find longer tail keywords that have probably a bit less search volume, but a very, very low competition. This is going to allow you to get directly in front of the audience who is searching for this specific problem, which is perfect if you are trying to come up with top of funnel or middle of funnel content ideas. So if you utilize the content strategy and methods that I went over in this video to come up with your YouTube content ideas, you'll first have ready to buy clients coming in directly through through your YouTube content. Second, your close rate will increase drastically. And third, you will become the go-to person in your niche. But if you are a coach or agency owner and you want to build and scale your business through YouTube, but you don't want to spend 10 plus hours per week doing everything yourself, so all of the ideation, the scripting, the editing, thumbnails, etc., go click the first link in the description to learn exactly how I will help you grow your YouTube channel and book you 10 plus qualified calls per month in the next 90 days guaranteed, all using just 1 to 2 hours of your time per week so you can focus on the real needle moving tasks in your business. But if you're just enjoying the free content, go check out this video here on how to make the perfect YouTube thumbnail in 2024. And as always, if you found this video valuable, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Peace.